A major milestone for us was when we were walking through Harvard Square one time and saw this popular electronics magazine. And it was kind of, in a way, good news, bad news. Here was someone making a computer around this chip in exactly the way that Paul had talked to me, and we thought about what kind of software could be done for it. And it was happening without us. And for all we knew, maybe they had some software people. They were just going to go charge off and do this thing. And so we wrote this company immediately and offered to do a basic for them. And they thought that was interesting. They called back and said, well, you're serious? We have a lot of strange people calling us. Because this article received immense interest. I mean, the idea of a kit computer, even though there was really nothing you could do with it. I mean, there's no teletype hookup in the early days. There's no software for it. All you could do is use these switches, actually use them here, and key things into this front panel, and maybe do a little program that does things in the lights. He wrote the bootstrap loader, that is the thing you have to key in to make this computer smart enough to know to go get data off the teletype to read it into memory. He wrote that on the plane on the way out. And he took the basic to MITS. The first time, for some reason, it didn't work. The second time they loaded in, and it worked.
Today, a new IBM computer has reached a personal scale. A person can afford it.
The idea of the small computer has become so big that the giant of computer companies, IBM, is busy marketing its new small computer.
It plays bridge, it plays checkers, it balances checkbooks, it can be used for a typewriter, it can be used for word processing applications, it can communicate with other personal computers over the telephone line, and, who knows, it may be the world's biggest backyard fence to talk over before long.
Hello, I'm Bill Gates, Chairman of Microsoft. In this video, you're going to see the future, Windows. Microsoft first came up with the Windows concept back in 1983. And today, the leading software users have switched into the Windows environment. It's really incredible how quickly our powerful applications like Word and Excel and PowerPoint have been adopted. We predicted this a long time ago, and now it's the future. Let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of Windows 95.
I can't believe what an incredible product this is. Before I met Bill Gates, I knew almost nothing about computers.
We wanted people to be able to appreciate how Windows 95 makes computing faster, easier, and more fun.
All right, now see, this is the part that worries me. Faster, easier, more. See, I'm kind of a computer virgin here, Bill, and as we go through this, I hope you'll be gentle. I hope you'll be kind. All right?
Well, Windows 95 is so easy, even a talk show host can figure it out.
Whose credit card is this?
Windows Me is the latest version of Windows for the home user. It's got a number of big advances in areas like digital media, home networking, PC health, and the best online experience. And so for people who want the best out of Windows on their home computer, it's Windows Me, which is our Millennium Edition. People are doing a lot more with their PC. They're doing digital music, photos. Windows Me even includes the ability to do video editing. So all these new capabilities are supported in this latest version of Windows, making the PC a better tool than ever before.
It's a very good question, and it's got a very, very clear answer. Developers. The key to .NET, the key to industry transformation, the key to success is developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Yes!
For 25 years, Microsoft has been working to take software and build the best possible tool that we can for our users. Today is a major milestone in that effort. Today we launch worldwide Windows XP. This is a version of Windows that will take the PC industry to new heights. We can improve the way people do their work. We can improve the way they get information and entertain themselves at home. Technology has always been about making the impossible possible. And with Windows XP, we hope to do just that. Open up new possibilities. After you see Windows XP, I hope you will say, yes, you can do that with your PC. Not in the future, but now.
The Xbox is everything The Rock is. Cutting edge, powerful, exhilarating, and like The Rock, it will be the most electrifying thing coming out this year. And what The Rock is to sports entertainment, to the WWF, the Xbox will be to the video game industry a breakthrough and certainly an original. I mean, The Rock doesn't impress easily, Bill, you know that, but I'm pretty damn impressed with what we're seeing here today. And considering that this Xbox at this moment is only running on 1/5 of the system's power, it's very impressive. Bill, do you have any idea what The Rock would be like if he were only running on 1/5 of his power?
Well, I would think that...
It doesn't matter what you think, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. It's just a force of habit. Rock apologizes. No, The Rock, even at 1/5 of his power, would still blow everybody out of the water, just like the Xbox. It is truly the future of video games, and I'm very excited to simply be a part of it if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Despite this ruling, we believe the courts will ultimately find that all of Microsoft's actions have been completely legal and good for consumers. We don't think this decision matches the reality of the high technology industry, the intense competition, the rapid innovation, and lots of consumer benefits.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new Xbox 360.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates.
Well, it all started 24 years ago here in New York City.
Every day, hundreds and thousands of Australians search for the ultimate wave. And there's one location where they'll always find a perfect set. Bing. Look less, find more.
You said you wanted a PC that's simpler and easier to use. We listened. Welcome to Windows 7. Now you can see every window you have open, right from the taskbar. Don't remember where you saved that picture? Start typing, and right away you'll see matching documents, photos, emails, songs, or programs. Snap 2 windows into place, and each one fills half the screen, so you can compare them side by side. Personalize your PC with cool backgrounds, sounds, gadgets, and screensavers. You can even turn your whole desktop into a slideshow of your favorite pictures. You asked for a simpler PC. We listened. Windows 7. Your PC simplified.
It's time for a phone to save us from our phones. New Windows Phone, designed to get you in and out and back to life.
And we get right to the beautiful Windows 8 desktop. I can see all the things that I want to start and use. And Windows 8 is really easy. Everything you need is right under your thumbs. Right here, all the important things that you want to go do at any point in time is just right there. And Windows 8 is fun, too. Here I am flipping through all the apps, just right there under my thumb. And we know that when you're having fun, you're more likely to want to go and explore and maybe try the other edges, too. Just like that.
In San Francisco on Tuesday, Microsoft announced it will acquire Skype for $8.5 billion, and CEO Steve Ballmer told reporters why.
We're irrepressible in moving forward and pursuing new things. We've been consistently focused on empowering consumers and businesses to do more with technology. This Skype acquisition is entirely consistent with our ambitious, forward-looking, irrepressible nature. Clearly, Skype has built an innovative product with global scale, and the number of Skype users is rapidly accelerating, which really was exciting to me. There are 170 million connected Skype users, growth of 40% year over year. That number is growing by 600,000 new registrations every day. To acquire Skype to Silver Lake, we finalized price in mid-April, and we signed the deal last night. The opportunity to think about and design software, application, and communications experience and the hardware together is exciting for both companies. At the same time, we want to extend the reach of Skype by connecting Skype users with users of our Outlook product, our Link Enterprise Unified Communications product, Xbox Live, and other opportunities like Messenger and Hotmail.
Connecting these various services or networks together is really going to enhance both, I think, the consumer experience but also the business experience. Because let's face it, many of us are blending both of those on the go all the time.
We will continue to support non-Microsoft platforms because it's fundamental to the value proposition of communications.
This company's had 3 CEOs. They're all right here. This is all...
Bill, this is a big day for Microsoft with Windows 10. Are you finding yourself checking your phone? How does it feel when you see your former company go through a day like today and a bit of a resurgence over there in many ways?
Yeah, Satya Nadella, the new CEO's been in charge about a year now. It's exciting. He's taking the company, having it embrace and lead on some new areas. That's got some influence on the new products that are coming out there. He's had me come in and consult with some of the groups, so it's exciting. I think it's not just a one-day thing. In the months ahead, as we see how developers react, as we get out later this year and the product is shipping, Windows is core, and so the breakthrough things they've done there, I'm excited to see the reaction.